Welcome back to the next anime on the anime list. We're at number 20. 20? I can't believe we're at number 20. Okay, now this is a historical anime, which, if you must know, I'm not very fond of this type of genre of anime. Sir Jacob, shout out to him, he already knows I don't like historical anime. But this is a historical anime because it takes place during World War II. Um, Pretty much a foreigner from England, I believe. I know she's from Europe. She goes to Japan. She gets cooped up in the library because she thinks it's really interesting. And our main character goes to the library for some odd, stupid fucking reason. I don't know which. And then they start talking. And then when they start talking, they're trying to solve mysteries. What mysteries, you might ask? Ghost stories. I thought it was really interesting that they're trying to solve ghost stories and stuff like that. I thought the anime is good. Um, that's pretty much the whole entire structure of the anime. They do fund a relationship and they do end up being together, but at the cost of him going to the war. He teased him from dying, which I don't understand that reason. And the fact that I think that Gosick is a really interesting anime when it comes to the concept of the second half of the anime. The second half of the anime has the foreigner, the girl with the white hair, because she's beautiful as fuck. She goes to another country with her mother, and her mother ends up dying because she wants to kill someone. I believe, I don't know. It's a really concept of anime, and to be honest with you, I think that this anime deserves to be on the list. Not gonna lie, I think it deserves to be on the list. It has its comedy moments, it has its romance moments. It does every genre that it's supposed to be listed on its anime really fucking well, and that's why I put it number 20. Why does it not go further on the list? Well, it's not because of anything bad per se. I just feel like that the next 19 animes on the list are way a hell of a lot better than this anime, even though it doesn't really have that much problems with me. Um, and I think that the main reason why it's at number 20 is because of the fact that when it comes to historical anime, this is the last historical anime, to my opinion. I might be wrong, but I probably am right because I'm not very fond of the genre historical. But this anime does do it justice. The main reason why I say that is because I try to stay away from historical anime because I think that it sucks, to my opinion. But that's just me. I'm not a big fan of historical stuff that happened in the past and historical stuff. I'm more into that. I do like myself military anime, which we'll get to at some point. I know that for a fact. But when it comes to historical anime, it's really hard for it to do it. But the main reason why it beats the rest of the anime because I think it's a solid and the structure when it comes to the characters of every character that's involved in this anime does it really good. I'm not gonna explain the main plot or the characters' personalities because I want you guys to watch it. I'm gonna be explaining less and less about the character development or stuff like that, unless it deserves to be explanatory. Okay, because if I don't want you guys to, if I don't want to explain what the story is or anything like that, or the characters' traits or personalities, then I highly recommend you watch it. Okay, it's not because I don't like it. I do like it. I just I have a problem with historical anime. The other reason why it's not higher on the list per se is because of the fact that once you watch it once, you don't want to go back to it, and that's my main problem with it. Even though it's fantastic in all its ways, and that's why it's at number 20. But the main reason why I can't put it higher on the list because once you're done with it, I don't want to watch again. I've 1 through 20, Gosick, and I think Gosick is like the only anime that I've never gotten back. I've never watched back. So pretty much when I finished it, I never went back to it. Unlike the rest of the animes on the list, I have gone back to the animes because I think they're that fucking good. This anime has the trope of not doing that, and that's why I put it number 20. Now, why does it beat Soul Eater? Because I think the main story of Ghost Sick is a lot better because it doesn't like go to the main plot so fucking quickly like Soul Eater did, because that's the one gripe I have about Soul Eater, is the fact that the main villain comes in so fucking early. It's like, dude, what the hell happened to the main plot of the first 3 episodes? That's why I didn't like. That's why I put it number 21. That's why it's not in the top 20, because of that reason. But to be frankly honest with you, I think that this anime deserves to be at number 20, and that's the main reason it barely edges out Soul Eater, because of that reason. But to be frankly honest with you, you guys should definitely fucking watch Gosick. Gosick is one of the best historical animes that I've ever watched. But it only gets at number 20 because of the fact that I'm not very fond of historical genre animes, and the fact that I'd never watched it back again. Unlike the next 19 animes on the list, I've actually went back and watched it again. Now you might be wondering, well, what about Soul Eater? Have you watched Soul Eater again? Actually, no. When it comes to Soul Eater has the same issue as Gosick, but I think Gosick is structure-wise beats out Soul Eater by a smidge, because after I watched Soul Eater, I haven't watched it since. Just like Gosick, they have the same problems, and that's the main reason why I can't move it forward in the teens. But that's just my opinion. I think you should definitely watch Gosick. It's a really good anime. It's a love story that actually has a happy ending, which is good. I really like that. Unlike Angel Beats, where the fucking couple fucking dies, which makes no fucking sense. But anyway, you should definitely watch Gosick. It's a really good anime. I have nothing to complain about it except for the fucking genre. And if it wasn't historical anime, I'll probably put this in my top 15 at least. I'll probably be at number 15 or 14. But because of the fact that it has this historical anime genre, I do not like it because of that reason. I'm not a big historical person. I don't like history because of the fact that I've always said to myself, if you keep going learning about history, you're doomed to repeat it, and that's the main reason why I'm not a big fan of historical anime. That's why I try to stay away from it. Unlike military anime, however, I do like me some military anime, which we'll get to at some point. I know there's a military anime on this list at some point, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But hey, I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care and always stay positive. Also, keep smiling like I do, because I'm a fucking happy-go-lucky guy. Woohoo! Positive as always. But the next anime on the list, I'm gonna fucking hate myself for why. I'll explain that next video. But to be honest with you, this anime deserves to be at number 20 because Gosick is a very fantastic structure-wise when it comes to the anime. The only problem is that there's 2 problems. One, because it's historical, and 2, you don't want to watch it again once you're finished with it. That's the other issue I have with it. Just like Soul Eater had the same issue, that I've never watched Soul Eater again since that day. I've seen the first 4 episodes, and then that's it. I don't really want to go back to it. Unlike some animes in 1 through 19, however, I have gone back to watching multiple fucking animes time and time again. But I hope you have a nice positive day. Take care and stay positive. We're at number 19 tomorrow. Woohoo! We're finally in the teens. Woo!